are you today? Good. Okay, so today we'll be learning about first aid. So I want to ask you, in any case of minor injuries in any sports event, do you know what we should do to to help in that situation? No? Okay, so this is what we will be learning today. So I will be teaching you about two taps. So anyone know what is two taps is?
No, we don't know.
You don't know? Okay, so I will be explaining what is two taps.
Okay, miss.
Okay. So two taps is used in physical education or sports injury where a student this is applied where students caught in a minor injury. So TUTEP stands for talk, observe, touch, active movement, passive movement, and skills. Skills, skills test. Okay, continue. First step in TUTEPs is talk. So first, the teacher will ask the students some questions. For example, the teacher can ask how did the injury happen or is it severe or not. Second one is observe. This is where the teacher will be observing the student's injury, whether it's severe or only minor. The teacher also can ask the student where does it hurt and can observe the injury by checking if there is any swelling or bleeding throughout the process. Okay. So next is touch. So this is where the teacher will be touch the area where the students have injured to check whether the swelling is bad or not. It also can it also helps the teacher to assess the injury and whether the injury is very severe or not. Okay. The next procedure is active movement. So this is where the teacher will be asking the student to move the part of the body that is injured, whether they can move it or not. For example, if the student injured around their legs, their ankle, then if there's the teacher detect there is some swelling, but the teacher will be asking if if the if the student can move their ankle like normally, and if they can, we'll be going to the next procedure, which is passive movement. Okay. So next is the passive movement. So if the student said it is too painful for them to move the injured part, the teacher will help them by helping them to move the injured part slowly to to assess the injury. So if so let's say the injury is around here, so the teacher will be helping to assess the injury by moving it slowly, but ensure it doesn't hurt the student too much. Okay. So the last one is skills test. So the skills test is usually for students that the student where uh, they can do the active movement by themselves. So the teacher will be asking them to practice on their own. If there is no severe injury, and teacher will be asking them to do their routine normally and practice practice their skills. So that is all. So do you understand, students?
Yes. Okay.
For our lesson today, I want you to work in pairs, and one of you can be the injured person, and and then the other one can help assess the steps procedure. So who wants to be the injured person? You?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start. So imagine you have minor injury around the ankle. So you must sit down first. Okay, today these two will be demonstrating the two steps procedure. So this is the injured person. So she is injured around the ankle area. Okay, and this is she will be demonstrating the two steps. So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
So to start two steps, the first step is to talk. Okay, you must ask. You can ask the injured person how did they injured and how did they get injured and where does the injury? Okay, di mana injury itu? Okay, can start.
Where does it hurt? Around her ankle.
Around her
Where
ankle.
did you get hurt? Playing a ball.
Oh, okay.
She got hurt, so playing a ball. Her ankle is probably sprained.
Okay. Okay. Okay, next is observe. So this is the step where you should be observing the around the injury area. So you can start by touching the around the area that is hurt. Okay. Okay, that like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is where you observe the injury. Okay. Okay. Okay, next the procedure is touch. So you must touch lightly where the injury came from. Okay, so if there is swelling, if there's any rise in heat, for example, like the swelling, you can feel like the hot areas, right?
Yes.
Yes, so like that. Okay, so the next procedure is active movement. So you can okay. So the next procedure is active movement. So this is where you ask the injured person if she can move her leg by herself. Okay.
Okay, can you move your leg by yourself?
Okay.
Okay, can you move your leg by yourself? Oh no, she cannot move by herself.
Okay, she cannot move by herself, and then this is where the last step, which is passive movement, where you will be helping to move the injury yourself, move the injured part yourself. Okay.
Okay.
And then you ask, do you feel any pain begitu?
Do you feel anything? Yes? Yes. She does feel something, so which means it is a sprain.
Okay.
Okay, that is all. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So for the last procedure is skills test, but since the injured person cannot move her legs, her feet, so we will be sending her to the emergency room, and the injury will be treated right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Had fun today learning?
Yes.
Yes. So I want to thank you. First of all, I want to thank you for all your participation for today. So did you learn anything today?
Yes, we are going to use top ups in case of emergency.
Yes. Good job. So I think the lesson is pretty clear, right? You don't have any questions?
No.
Okay. So I hope that the procedure that we learned today will help you in the future. Whether you can help you can be useful for yourself or you can help other people. So that is all for our class today. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.